It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show with Lady Love, Bad Funny, and I go by Miss Lissa. We gon' wake your asses up. Alright, it's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show, and Cheese Show. Let me give you what you need, yo. You need, yo. Every 3 times a week, yo. It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show, and Cheese Show.
Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese, about to wake that ass up. Girl, who is you playing with? Wake that ass up. Told your big daddy when you wake your ass up. Yo, what is you waiting for? Wake that ass up.
After we do the show, then stop. Then what? Subscribe it like it's hot. After we do the show, then stop. Now what? Subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. Subscribe it like it's hot.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Money Making Monday, okay? All right, I got this here. This is crazy. They threw a birthday party for me on Saturday, and my sister thinks this is funny to buy me stuff like this. So they bought me a cane. I don't know what the glasses is, and the bottom makes noise, drives the dog crazy. And yeah, we outside. We put a skid up this morning because your parents always steal your birthday money, so that's up there. And yeah, we celebrating Wednesday. Make sure y'all here Wednesday. Now my birthday Wednesday, Frank. Make sure y'all here on Wednesday. The Cash App will be up. I need some love.
Yes. Mia Bucks was good. Mike Neezy was good. What's good, everybody? Top of the week. If you got kids, then y'all, I know y'all happy. I got to send them off back to school.
Yo, I just want to say we got mad stuff on the bar downstairs. I told my baby to bring a little something up. Let's take a shot together. Let me show you what she brought up. Mad shit on the bar. This is what she brought up.
But I brought up the first time.
Oh my God, yo.
I'm not taking shots of Fireball today.
That shit.
She not a drinker, so she don't know. The other bottle, I told her let's save that for I told Melissa's in the building. I told her to save that for Wednesday. So I guess it will be no shot taking today. We got some water.
Oh well.
I'm about to take me a shot. I got some Casamigos.
So you already know what show it is. Happy Monday. Share the love. Share the
Frank
vibe.
White.
If
What's
you
good,
got a
Frank White?
Fireball in your cup, it's cool. If you drinking coffee, whatever it is, it's time for the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show. Let me get this light.
Wow, when you drink coffee, you got a cup of coffee and a cup of Don Julio or Casamigos next to you.
Yeah.
I'm a wild girl. I'm
now
a
that Fireball
wild
tastes good
girl.
in some hot chocolate. Now that'll make the hot chocolate the one.
That sounds disgusting. That's your Caucasian side. That is definitely your Caucasian side. Frank White, holla at me. Holla at me, Frank. I got a plate for you, Frank. I just want real love for Christmas, you know. I've been surrounded by fake love. And I'm not talking about like people, like I'm talking about like dating people. Like dating people are mad fake right now, you know? So I need real love. Real love.
So you're
Sing
single? You're single, Babs?
I'm searching for a real love.
So you're single?
Someone to set me debt free, real love.
Are you looking for a sugar daddy?
I'm searching for that real love. And you better bring Bud. Ew.
But women be the main ones pushing for monogamy. And then when a bitch get in a relationship, you don't understand. By asking this man to not fuck nobody else, by asking this man to not call nobody else, by asking this man to not look at another woman for none of his wants and needs as far as male to female, you are then saying, I'ma be whatever you need me to be, nigga, because I don't want, but y'all don't understand that. Y'all just think that's how it's supposed to be because that's what the media and the movies and your man in them taught you. Like, that's what y'all think. Y'all, like, truth be told, if up front, a bitch told you, these are all the things you're going to have to do, girl, in order to lock this nigga in like you want to, half of y'all wouldn't even want the nigga after that. But you never sit down to actually really consider, what does it take to be fucking Ray Ray's girlfriend? What does it take to be Michael's wife? Like, what type of demons do this nigga really got? What type of sex drive do he really got if he left every other bitch alone and only fuck?
Now, we posed that question to all people, you know, of the LGBTQIA and the S, the community as well. So it's like, if you are asking this person to only want you, are you prepared to give them all that they need sexually, mentally? Do y'all agree with what this woman was saying?
I don't ask nobody to only want me, you know.
Oh,
okay.
Why
You know,
did that
because
make you sad?
because I don't ask nobody to only want me because it's a given. Because once, you know what I'm saying, once it go down, you know, once you go black, you don't go back. Once you hit bad,
so sad.
I take all your cash. You know what I'm talking about? So there you go. Anyway, listen, whatever floats your boat. I don't agree or disagree with Shorty. It is what it is. She sound mad aggressive, like she mad, and yeah.
I was a little lost. What was going on? What she was saying. I'm not gonna lie.
She, in the midst of her craziness, was saying that how can you say to someone, I want you to be with me and only want to be with me, but then you might not like take on all of the things that this person needs, like from their demons to their sexual drive to just everything. Like, when you're saying that you want to be in a monogamous relationship, are you truly ready for monogamy? Or do you even feel like there are, you know, things that if you're in a
monogamy is
do
not
you even have like
natural.
rules?
Monogamy is not natural. I really believe that. I state that all the time. Monogamy is a choice. You choose to be with one person. It's not like a natural thing. Like, oh, I'm never gonna want, you know, think or, you know, anything like that. Just like people choose to be, you know, vegans or vegetarians. I know a lot of people who don't eat meat anymore, but they smell bacon and they reminisce about the times that they ate bacon and ham and cheese sandwiches and
My
shit
girl
like that.
is a lesbian now. You be reminiscing about them niggas? What?
So yeah, I don't think monogamy is natural. I think it is a choice. And you know, people got to be upfront, especially when you get to a certain age. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be upfront and let people know what it's hitting for. Because if not, you're gonna be running around lying. And you heard homeboy, if your name ain't on the leash, you better not cheat. And so, you know, it's a lot of pressure being with somebody and not being able to be who you truly are. You know,
But
so
who are you? You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's different reasons why people aren't monogamous, or there are people who, you know, like ASAP Rocky. You're right, it is his choice because he has a sex addiction. He's a self-admitted sex addict, but he ain't gonna cheat on no Rihanna. At least not right now. You know what I'm saying? So
I think there was like a rumor that he was like allegedly messing with someone from the Fenty umbrella, but that's all alleged. So I mean, it does seem like ASAP really is into, you know, Rihanna, and Rihanna has a special kind of box. She has a magical box, which is why Drake and Chris Brown were throwing bottles in Greenhouse back in the early 2000s.
territory.
So
that's just territory. That was territorial. They
you
have
know,
to do it because if the box was crazy, they would have married her. So
Drake, you could tell right now that when Drake was hiding his son from the world, part of it was because this wasn't a life that he thought he was going to live, allegedly. Like, you just know that Drake probably thought that he and Rihanna were going to be somewhere hugged up doing tours because they did like a couple of songs together. They have really great musical chemistry. And Rihanna seems like she's a cool ass chick. She probably know how to roll up really nicely, add the little grabber, and she's probably like, you know, she's that girl. Like, don't talk about
but you
Ray
could
Ray like
have
that.
but you can have good sex with somebody and every other part of them is trash, which will make you want to step out, you know what I'm saying, and get like yeah, sex is not the end or be all. You can have sex with somebody who have good sex and trash conversation, or they just a cornball, But
It's
like, yeah, y'all can't have like, yeah, like, so to me, sex is not everything, especially if I'm on that Don Julio, especially if I'm on that Casamigos. It could be we could turn up. It don't mean that when you sober down that you the person that I like. You know what
is
I'm
How
saying?
important is sex to you ladies?
well, okay.
Um,
Well, I just wanted I wanted to say something, then I wanted to answer that question. Having a good lover at home is like driving. You're starving. You're on your way home. You pass McDonald's, you pass Burger King, but you have a good cooked meal at home with good quality ingredients. If you got a good lover at home. Now, some of y'all
sometimes you want McDonald's though. Sometimes when you
She didn't
drunk
want
on
the
that
fries. She
Casamigos, on
didn't
that
want the fries.
Casamigos, you ain't listen, I gotta eat before I get home. You know what I'm saying? You know how you be like, let me get a little something light to hold me down. You got like, let me get something light to hold me down until I get home. You know what I'm saying? No light.
Woo! All right, well,
Okay, so
that will be
how
Luck's
important
last
is sex?
meal. That'll be
How
Luck's
important
last
is
meal.
sex?
No, sex is very important. Now, good sex. Because, my baby probably sit here and complain about the amounts of times that we interact. I get that complaint, that's not often. But I mean, but when it does happen,
Could you be in a relationship, a long-term relationship with somebody that you don't enjoy the sex with?
no,
That's the question for both of you.
I told my ex her sex was trash, and that really threw a monkey wrench in it. And if we wasn't having sex before, we damn sure just stopped. And yeah, it caused some problems. Because if the sex is garbage, then I'm going to be very frustrated, very frustrated.
I mean, but what if the sex is garbage? See, listen, it's always something. Nobody's perfect. Because you could have, all right, listen, sex is, yo, they got to give me a Casamigo check, okay? Because, like, listen, you could always get in the mood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah,
so.
it's not that. When
We
sex is
don't want
trash,
that kind of stimulation
nah,
that you have to be
because
like
you
a need to
got
Sometimes you have to.
no, like, see,
I don't
first of
want
all,
that. I don't
you
want
guys
sex that I
have to
have to
be
be drunk
compatible,
or
because
something.
I don't want to act like everybody. The sex has to be what you deem to be crazy. You understand what I'm saying? But like now, if the sex is trash and everything else is there, that tension is going to still build. If the sex is
Always
not,
gonna
What
be
about if you
tension.
honestly
Because
tell
if
the
the
person
sex
that you
is
need to
good,
try different things? Like, can't you just be like, we need to
if you
try
ain't got
something
no
different?
rhythm, if you don't know how to do what you're doing, if I love passion. So I've been accused of dating people that might not have been the most beautiful in the face. Shut up. But I know because a lot of pretty girls they don't be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like if you filthy, you want to have someone filthy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want somebody, and then you scared to tell them what you like. You know what I mean? Fireball got me on fire. But you know what I
but
mean?
you gotta like listen, I just feel like to each his own. I don't feel like sex is everything. I could have great sex with somebody that I don't get along with outside the bed. You know what I'm saying? Outside the bed, we not really getting
I ain't
along,
doing
and
that
then we
either.
get in the bed, and then we turn up. Or I could have all right sex, and then ask, can we have a threesome? Because things
No,
could change in the bed. You
nah,
know,
mm-mm.
things can change.
They
Yeah, things
change. Like
definitely can change.
you have to work with a foundation first. Like the foundation has to be there to grow from. You know what I mean? Because I've been in situations where it's just like, yo, I don't even listen. Okay, all right.
I
I
need
have
mental stimulation first because I feel like, especially because sex is like a lot mental more than it is physical anyway. Like if you into it, like you said, it's about the passion. So, mental stimulation and then, other stimulation
Yeah, I
and
mean,
then you
I don't
got.
know all that mental stimulation shit you talking about. Like, I need to be stimulated sexually. I don't care what's on your mind. Like
I
there's been
can't
times.
even be like.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. This fireball got me honest. I was in court one time, and I walked. Now y'all know my preference. You know what I mean? I walked past this man one time. I didn't find him attractive. I didn't look at him. Nothing. But my body reacted to this man.
Your body was calling him?
No, things I went to the ladies' room. You understand what I'm saying? Like there is.
What was you drinking?
I was in court. I wasn't drinking nothing.
Not I was in.
Why, bitch?
It was the bailiff.
No, it was.
You?
I didn't give him one other look. I walked past him. I ain't confusing you. I'm telling you about.
This is the first time I heard this story.
Well, I mean, there's other things you don't know about me. I've been here 40 years. But you know what I'm simply saying is like, yo, I'm telling you, your body reacts.
It's the audience. The audience at the view don't do this.
Huh?
I said the audience at the view don't do that.
No, that's why I got confused. When I walked past them, you know, when you walk past somebody and your body speaks to them. You know what I'm saying? Like you have that. You know, remember that song by NXS? You're my kind. No, I didn't smell him. I didn't even talk to him. I didn't even get eye contact. He wasn't turning me on. My body just reacted to him.
Y'all chemistry. Well, you know what? Because I'm very keen believer in people having, you know, past lives. Maybe in a past life, y'all connected and y'all spirits just, you know, reconnected in that
I'll
moment.
be telling y'all the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so now we were getting a little hot and heavy, and there's nothing more hot and heavy than a shower. And Ashanti was on the Breakfast Club, and she revealed that a producer once told her that she could pay for her studio session in showers. Let's take a look.
I think I might have talked about this once. One producer, like, we did 2 records together. He was like, okay, I'm not going to charge you, you know, you my homie, whatever. And then when it came time to put on the album, he was like, well, let's take a shower together. And I thought he was joking. Like, I thought he was joking. And then he's like, nah, I'm dead serious. Like, you know, let's go out or let's take a shower together and I give you records. If not, I need 40 racks per record.
Jesus Christ. Let's take a shower together.
And I was like, again, I thought he was joking, you know, because we have been working with each other for like, producer. I think I might have talked about this.
So, I mean, you ladies are musicians, and of course, we all know the industry is filled with men who make sexual advances. How do y'all feel about Ashanti sharing this? And then you, as a musician, what would you do if instead of $40,000, all you had to do was take a shower with Just Blaze or Rockwilder or like?
Yeah, I thought Rockwilder. I saw Rockwilder in my head. See, let me tell y'all something.
Is my brain calling you?
No, let me tell y'all about this whole what? Let me tell y'all the whole thing about this sexual harassment thing, you know? Because yeah, like if it's somebody she wasn't attracted to, you know, that's one thing. But like if it was a gorgeous producer and she was feeling him and he offered that, she would have took the shower. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
like,
let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she do not move like that.
Let me tell you something. If Morgan Freeman asked me to take a shower with him, I'm very upset. Okay? But if, you know, like Ashanti say to take a shower with her for this song, I'm taking a shower.
You're dumb. Yeah. What about you, Babs? Would you take the shower?
I'm not here for the casting couch or the studio shower. I'm not here for it. Now,
Listen.
back then, studio time was a big deal. It's not like it is today where you can have a setup in your house and, you know, you're recording and all of that. You know, so that's the good thing about us being able to set up at home, because they did try to press a lot of girls. I'm not here for the studio shower at all. I'm glad Ashanti chose to get an herb shower instead of that
shower. See what I'm saying?
Now,
like,
I'm not,
now what if I know that you get in the shower with herb and I know I'm in more
because
shape than
herb is not the studio shower. Herb is the boss shower.
Are you sleeping with herb? Like, that's crazy.
Herb is the label owner.
Everybody keep it 1,000.
Owner shower.
Keep it 1,000. There's been somebody who like
allegedly.
There was somebody who you was feeling, and you with them, like, you know what I'm saying? So you drop low in your windows, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I know that If I know Ashanti sleeping with Herb, I'm like, damn, baby girl, standards are set low. You know what I'm saying? So I might be like, yo.
Yeah, but this the thing though. If you know, if I'm a worker, you know what I'm saying. You got a little studio, or whatever. Why would you? And you know, allegedly she's smashing Herb. Why would you even think you have a chance? This is what I'm saying. I'm not here for the engineer shower. I'm here for the label head shower. The person who owns the label, whose name is on the paperwork, who changed lives.
If
That's
Kodak
that's
Black
the shower.
asks me to take a shower, I'm getting offended. If Nicki Minaj say take a shower, I'm in there with checking.
You keep doing gender differences though when you
because
like.
I'm telling you what I like.
Get an ugly girl that you not jumping in the shower with because you keep saying
but
like.
I don't want to body shame no women.
Kim Kardashian.
I don't want to body shame no women's, but name a woman and I'll tell you if I shower with her.
People in the comments, throw some potential.
Right? Somebody said the risk is too high taking a shower and not getting the song. Listen, I know the setup. I'm an OG out here. I'm an OG out here. You feel me? A cold MILF out here. I'm telling you, the setup. No.
Yo, Shot. My homeboy's Hatik in the building. He been producing forever. I hope it wasn't him. Okay, shower heads and stuff. No, don't give me more.
And also Ashanti never. Well, I'm lying because she did say it was $40,000, so it probably was after.
Somebody was hot.
Yeah, somebody was.
Brina Beat said, "Do we offer showers?" Brina, I need my money. I need my money.
Like straight up, like if I ask money, like I had to come to my girl, like, "Yo, babe, I'm trying to get like so and so on the show." She said I had to take a shower with her. She ain't getting on the show.
I've definitely been propositioned by people who change lives and like, you know, like higher ups in like certain companies that I've worked with. And I've always, I'm not with it because I don't want it like that. Like I want to be able to like look myself in the mirror and, you know, feel like I deserved it, not because I took I'm not doing that. Just doesn't. My father didn't raise me like that.
If I take anything I do, I deserve it. If I'm in the label head shower, then I worked for that. If
the label head was courting and then you guys like got together, but if it's like, yo, we've been working so well together, but instead of you paying me this money, let's just take this shower. Like I'm not with the indecent proposal. Like,
I'm down. I'm with it. You know, so me and Miss Lister was at a party.
Now everybody gonna think that they can negotiate with your coochie. Cause he gonna tell people.
Me and Miss Lister was at a party one night. Now, mind you, I'm not gonna tell you what I had on because I'm not gonna give you out too many details because you can find out. But a joke that I've always had because I'm chubby, I'm a tomboy. You know, I have this, you know. So my joke that I'm like, yo, who think I got to suck that? And the guys normally find it funny. But my homeboy told me one day, he said, "Look, that joke gonna get you in trouble." So me and Miss Lister at the club one night. I'm talking to this rapper. I'm like, yo, man, who think I got to suck to get a verse? Right? And everybody laughed. You know, it was funny.
I know who you talking about. Can I say?
No, because I'll talk about your couch. So I was like, no. I said, bitch, I'm 5 boys slowing me down. So I mean, we're gonna say naked today. Everybody gonna just throw it out today. We're gonna talk about everything. So the rapper DMs me and was like, "Luck was good." I was like, "Oh my nigga, what's up?" Because you know, mind you, I was getting smacked at this time. So I'm like, "Oh my nigga, what's up?" You know. And I said, "Yo, I got." He said, "What's up the record?" I said, "Oh, send me your email. I got you." He sent me the email. No, like he said, "What's up with the arrangements?" And I said, You for real? Like, for real? And he was like, yeah. I said, what? I said, look, I got mad girls. I can hook you up with the girls. You know, he said, no, I want it from you, Luck.
Yeah.
You out here talking all that shit. And I said, wait a minute, fella. You know, I said, hey, man, you know, I don't even know how to do that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, and this is when the cucumber challenge was popping. And he told me that I could practice. So after I got the verse, no. I didn't get the verse. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't get the verse, but these people are.
No, because if you would have got that verse, that song would have to come out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why you gotta be strategic, right? We not doing cucumber challenges for verses. We need paperwork. I need a verse. I need a video. Y'all paying for the video. Y'all paying for the marketing, promotion, the publishing. Yeah, and And when you go perform, I'm on your set performing the record, and I'm getting paid for that too.
Do
Yeah,
you
that's
have
how
like
it goes
an
down.
NDA contract that you're pulling from
Yeah,
out
I
of
gotta
your
get the
bosom?
NDA. You're
Because
right.
what?
Cause like, yo, I'm
They
telling
not,
you,
like,
I
what?
don't do certain things because I don't want people to be saying it to me. Cause you know, like
Yo.
things have happened to me and people have yelled it out, and I've felt it in my soul. So I'm like, he'll
If
be
I
outside.
guarantee you a happy ending, I need to be guaranteed a happy ending.
Cause then
And
everybody
so I
can
need
hear
all
more
the
for the
things
verse.
that I want. The things that I want. It ain't no, everybody can't change lives. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't get you. Everybody can't be George Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Well, you know the rapper wasn't big enough for me to accept that proposal.
That's a fact. Don't nobody know none of that nigga lyrics now.
So I'm just
Unless
saying.
they had a computer in their brain so that they could download the lyrics. So Elon Musk is saying that within the next couple of months, swear, I just had it open. So he's saying that within, I guess, the next 6 months, he would like to have the first prototype of this computer placed on someone's brain, like actual human. He's saying that when they do this, that it will help people to not only be able to walk, but whatever ailments, issues, or whatever you have, this computer is going to lock in, and it's going to, hold on, I got the video.
Not locking on
So
your,
half human, half robot.
not even. Watch this. It's a neural link.
What exactly is it? It would be basically implanted in your skull. So you basically take out a chunk of skull, put the Neuralink device in there. You'd insert the electrode threads very carefully into the brain. It can interface basically anywhere in your brain. So it could be something that helps cure, say, eyesight, even if you like lust or optic nerve type of thing. Really? Yeah, absolutely. Curing, absolutely. It could, in principle, fix almost anything that is wrong with the brain. Restore limb functionality, restores somebody who's a quadriplegic to full functionality. Like they can walk around, be normal.
Now,
what I want him to do, I think that's fire. Real quick, Lissa. I want him to create something like Dark Mirrors. If you see the show, it's on Netflix. And they had a chip that you implant in your head.
That's next. They're working on that.
Yeah, and so you could go back and rewind. It controls your memory. Because I got some people I'm trying to wipe out of my memory. Like, and I need...
So different.
Yeah, no. If you've seen the show,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like it's implanted in your head from the time you're born, and you could see like through your eyes, and you could mirror screen like your phone. You could mirror screen your eyes to the TV. Black mirror. You can mirror screen your eyes to the TV.
They have.
Yes.
Me and Maria got in arguments because there's TV shows, and eventually in the future, I believe it'll be happening where you can download your consciousness onto a drive, and then you get a new body or you get a new sleeve, what they call it, and I'm here for it. She's not with it. She says she's not with it. But this the machine right here, if we stay focused on that, I think it's gonna be dope. I'm gonna wait because the people who he named, they will try it because it's not many options out here. So once we see how it work out, for the first 5-10 years, and everybody good, the government can't tap in and all that, I'm online.
And the brain is ill. And I think this is a good thing for anybody that deals with a brain injury. My brother, had a severe brain injury. And so I learned a lot about the brain, while he was recovering, talking to the doctors and the neurologists and the brain specialists. And I think that this is a dope thing because, like, they still don't know about the brain. The doctor said, me and homegirl right here could go in the hospital with the same brain injury, and I could get up and walk out, and she could be a vegetable. And they don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think that this is ill. I think that this is dope. Yeah.
Y'all on
I
here
don't like
scared. Y'all, they the comments, they scared and all this other stuff. Go ahead and stay in the past if you want. I am all here for it. I'm going to see how it work out. I'm going to see who it worked for. I'm going to be superhuman, punching through concrete walls, all that. I'm trying to tell you, I'm waiting to see what they are doing. Because I've been watching something. I just watched the movie Everything, All Things, whatever's on Netflix. No, it's on Prime. everything, all the whatever. You'll see it. It's some Asian people, but they hook something up to their ears, and you can download. You know, like how they did in the Matrix. You could download how to do karate. Now I ain't even got to go to the class. This is 10 minutes. I downloaded. Now I'm out here Bruce Leroy with it. I'm telling you, download how to fly a plane. This gonna be crazy. Y'all gonna see me out here.
Nobody want to do the work. Everybody
Miss
want to
that part.
download this, go get new ass that. Nobody want to go to the gym. They just want to get life.
No, that world is over.
Nobody like
that world is over.
I'm good. I don't want it. I don't trust it. It makes me feel weird. I think about those things. I don't like the metaverse. I don't like the headsets. I don't like any of those things.
I'm outside.
So
I like the metaverse. I'm about to be a whole thought in the metaverse. You feel me? I'm a whole thought in the meta world. Like it's crazy. Like, yeah. Like I got the big booty, big boobs. I'm outside getting the bags. Like,
inside.
Yeah, I'm that chick. I'm inside, but outside in the inside getting the bag. You know what I'm talking about? So pull up on me. Big booty bunny.
Well, I just think that from the cell phone to technology, all of those things, I think that it's like I said, it's creating laziness. Like it's great in some aspects, but in some aspects, it's taken away from us knowing how to socialize. The kids are different. They're just like they don't know how to download normal behavior. They don't even like play with toys anymore. They watch people play with so it's just different. But this kid, a 10-year-old who is from Milwaukee, he's being charged with first-degree homicide as an adult because he actually shot and killed his mother because she declined purchasing a headset for him on Amazon. He got upset. He took her gun. He said that he was allegedly shooting at the wall to scare her, but he actually did end up shooting his mother. And after she was dead, he took her phone and purchased the headset. When he was questioned by the cops, he initially told them that he accidentally shot his mother while he was twirling the gun, but then he finally told the truth. So things like this, I just feel like the children, he's thinking this is like Mario Brothers. I'm going to kill my mother and she's going to come back. She's going to have another life. No, this is not like video games. This is not the metaverse. This is real life. And I just feel like things like this and just the way people interact in general, I just feel like technology is a gift and a curse. And I'm just not here for downloading new brains and things like this.
Now see why that boy would be a prime example. Somebody who need the chip is also when you read that. Also when you read that article, they'll tell you that he had problems, emotional problems. So it's easy for us to blame the metaverse and the video games, and of course there's tons of violence there. But we are negating the fact that the food is messing up the children. The food, the high fructose syrup, the dyes that they putting in their cereals, all of the things that they putting in the McDonald's that we talked about, these things are causing these kids brain injuries. Also, what we're not discussing and everybody's just seeming to just forget about it is this forever chemical that they have. And California is the first state right now to bring up a lawsuit. These things cause mental issues, cancer, all kind of stuff. So we can't just blame yes, the video games, yes, the music, yes, all of that stuff is affecting people. But to know the difference between the two and to just go overboard, there's mental problems.
Yes, the little boy did.
Where parents, instead of tapping into their children, instead of taking time to bond with their children, talk to their children, give them communication or even therapy, whatever they need, they're handing them an iPad, handing them the phone, telling them to go. So it's like it's in other ways it's still harmful. Like I've seen so many people just hand their children like I don't want to throw nobody under the bus, but I've watched people's children who, when they're with their parents, they're always on their iPad, always doing like electronics, and they have behavioral problems. When you take it away, they throw these crazy tantrums. But that don't happen in my house. Like when the kids is with me, there is no iPad, and they get through that breakdown, and we play with toys and Legos, and we draw, and we just do the things that I remember doing as a kid. And I just feel like if we did more of that, we wouldn't have so many behavioral issues. Like
we gotta fight. I mean, if you want to fight the system, you got to get outside of the system, because there's no way. Like a lot of people, you know, even for the people who don't let their children be on video games and things of that nature all day, when they go to school and they interact with these people, they're still going to be influenced by what they see from their peers and what they experience. you know, so we could try to hide our families from the world as best as possible. But that monster is taking over.
I think everything is in moderation. Like, you know, a lot of times, see, for me, I'm a first time parent, and like, you know, I didn't see the effects of the phone until I was able to see the effects of the phone. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely feel like it should be in moderation. The phone should be something that they earn, especially at a young age. They just had a thing they showed in China with the TikTok. They said, first of all, you have to have face recognition to even have social media. You have to scan your face. And if you are under the age of 12, the only content you get is educational content. Period. Nothing else pops up on your screen but educational stuff. They asked these kids, what do they want to be when they grow up? They said 80% of the kids in China said an astronaut. And in America, they said influencers and people on social media.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, influencers.
Yeah, influencers. Yeah.
And they doing it
Social
on
media.
purpose. And that's why they're trying to ban TikTok in America. They're doing it on purpose. But you could blame TikTok and ban them here. But at the same time, it's all of these social platforms. You know what I'm saying? Like YouTube and all that. My little nephew was here, and he just watches somebody play video games and they talking. I said, they teaching you how to play? He said, nah, I already know how to play. I said, so what are you getting out of this? Because I know when I was younger, now I was mad as hell. I had to sit there, wait my turn, and watch somebody else play. But that's what the kids
got games where it's not even an ending. My son be like, Mommy, can you buy this? I need these extra gems to get to the next level. I'm like, can you earn them? He said, yeah, but it's going to take me forever. I said, go ahead, because I could not buy. When I had Nintendo, I couldn't purchase to get to the next board. I had to beat the game. So at the end of the day, I'm like, no, this is how they get you. They like, oh, it's for free. There's no ending to the game. So forever, your kid is like, I need $3 to get to the next level. It's 1 million levels. The game is never going to end. Like, no. Everything in moderation. Make your kids earn it. And like with the young boy, he had mental issues. I do believe it's the food. I watched the change in my son when I took him off of that candy. I completely watched the change. And so, you know, the food coloring, the dye. Yesterday, I was going to go to McDonald's. I looked at my son. I said, you want McDonald's? He said, no, Mommy, it's not healthy. I'm never eating McDonald's again. I said, you better than me. You know what I mean? Because I went and got them nuggets.
Nah, but he right, though.
And they was trash. This is the thing. You feel like you want it, and then when you get it, I ate one nugget. It was trash.
It don't taste the same anymore. A lot of food. And that's why the movie that I just told y'all about, like Anything, Everything, All at Once, it's on Prime. Reason why it's interesting is because they tell you, like, you see how the food don't taste the same anymore. You see, and nothing tastes the same. I had a bowl of Cheerios for breakfast, and I damn near had to, like, psych myself out to finish it because it just tasted so weird. So, like, I want us to go and build our own country. You know, I want us to get the hell out of here. Because we ain't going to win here. I'm telling you. Fighting the power.
Another company that's being accused of putting children in danger is a clothing line. And there's a man that's taking a stance. And I want to know, are you going to be canceling this clothing line as well? And then we could tap out.
So what's up, y'all? It's a trend going on. Everybody burning Balenciaga. You know what I'm saying? And you know your boy. That's all I wear at Balenciagas, man. That's all I wear at Balenciagas. I even mow the yard.
Are you canceling Balenciagas or nah? Because we didn't get to talk about this on the last episode. All jokes aside, Balenciaga is, you know, allegedly being accused of child pornography because of one of their recent campaigns. They had children and bondage, and then there was some paperwork that was placed on the set, and the paperwork was about a case in which it was about child pornography. So they issued an apology, but people are still saying to cancel Balenciaga. Do y'all agree? Are y'all into it? Do you even feel like people have a long enough attention span to actually boycott and show how much power we have with our dollar? or are y'all still gonna
We
buy
were supposed to
Balenciaga?
cancel Balenciaga back when they did the monkey campaign. Like, like the time that we in right now is just so damn stupid to me. I mean, everybody's so up in arms. Oh, we're gonna cancel and we're gonna do this. Like, everybody's looking at Adidas. Adidas dropped Kanye. Adidas, y'all clothed the Nazis. Everybody's upset with Kanye. Oh, he said he loved Hitler. He loved the Nazis. Operation Paperclip. They brought all of these scientists over here. Half of the some of the medicines that y'all using today and technology y'all using today is from the Nazi scientists that America brought
And
over
Coco
here.
Chanel was messing with the Nazis.
You know what I'm saying? Like all that. Like, everybody's not doing no homework or doing no research, and they just like, let's just cancel them. So, like, yeah, homeboy right there, you look foolish. You sitting here buying stuff and making people rich, and you can't even pronounce what's going on. Black people, I think you need to get yourselves together. You're spending $1.6 trillion. You have the strongest dollar. That's why these people are coming to your neighborhoods, opening stores, and don't even respect you while they're serving you. We got the nerve to talk about customer service amongst our people because the Jamaicans make you wait 15 minutes for a beef patty. But let me explain something to you. Go into your local hair store. And I've seen stores. Let me tell you something. I ain't never seen a video where the people from a black-owned business is fighting you outside or beating you up. But you damn right, there's a bunch of videos of the Asian people beating black women up. Men beating black women up outside of these beauty salons. These people come here, they come here dirt poor, they set up shop in your neighborhood. You'll talk about the people in your own neighborhood, won't support your own neighborhood. The dollar in the Jewish community goes around 28 times before it leaves. So y'all got to understand how the Jews even set up their own network, because there was at one point in time where nobody even wanted to mess with them. So what they did was they started to trade and started to build within their own community. That's what we're lacking. See, if you want respect out of this government, if you want respect out of this world, it is all economics. All of this marching and my feelings, nobody cares about your feelings. They care about the dollar.
That's it.
So y'all can sit here. My son, I love you. I'm not burning one Nike product I have. I'm not burning nothing. I spent money that I worked hard for. If I'm going to boycott these people, I'm not going to continue to give them money. But I'm going to wear my Nike Tech. I gain weight. It's like one of the only outfits that
You're
fits
annoying.
me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you bugging. I'm not
annoying.
burning nothing. I'm not burning my money. Only money I burn is these apes. So outside
Look,
of that.
the Asian Chinese said, you would never see, like, we're not hiring a black person to work in our restaurant.
Yes, they are.
In our establishment.
In the hood, they hired a one black girl.
No, but that's that. But I'm talking about, like, when you go into these Chinese restaurants, these buffets and all of that,
Never.
they're not doing that.
Never.
They are not doing
Never.
that. They only hire the one black girl or the two black girls, depending on how big the store is. You know what I'm saying? Because they know, they speak English and they wear weaves and wigs and they know how to communicate with us. But they even have them scared. The black girls be acting like, you know, on me. Like, they scared.
Yo, you want to know how fucked up we is mentally? We think our ghettos are poor. Ladies and gentlemen, let me explain something to you. Brooklyn, Newark, Patterson, y'all will think that our neighborhoods is poor, right? I drove across the country. I drove across the Rust Belt. I've seen poor. I've been to white neighborhoods where their whole mini mall is shut down. I've been to places where their infrastructure is breaking apart. That's why they hate you niggas. See, the reason why they keep hating you niggas, let me tell you how they did this wonderful thing right quick, and we could go. What happened was, remember they was talking about we're going to keep the factories open, because what happened was your Caucasian brothers and sisters, they was just graduating high school, barely, but they making $28 to $35 an hour. And when the Democrats started sending these jobs outside, now these people is looking at the inner city blacks, the inner city gays, and everybody who went to college, because that's what they making, and they making similar money to people who went to college and got good jobs. So now when it's trying to campaign and these commercials, it look like the Democrats is here for the blacks and only here for the gays. And if you're in the middle of Ohio, you are gonna hate black people too, because it look like that's the only person they care for. You think your ghettos is poor. Black people, if they were poor, then these pastors wouldn't be rich with these churches. They bring these churches to your neighborhoods and get rich. These beauty supply stores, these chickens, these John F.
Chicken
Kennedy
spot,
chicken.
Kennedy, the Chinese restaurant.
Came and sold y'all what's the other bird? I forgot the other bird. Quail.
They even got on Flatbush Avenue. They got the Mexican truck now. The halal people out there chopping chicken with sauce on it, but you don't see no black food trucks out there.
And you won't support each other. We'll keep looking at each other. Yo, for instance, they said liquor store, right? I'm in Georgia now. I do not live in Atlanta. I live 45 minutes from Atlanta. I have to drive 15 minutes to go to the liquor store. When I lived in New Jersey, I had 3 liquor stores in walking distance. Right here, if we want to get liquor, man, you better go there and buy every single bottle you need. So I'm not going back out there. There is no, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to explain to you, it's not a hateful thing. It's just a wake up thing because we have the most powerful dollar here. We have enough money. My homegirl hit me up. We could go. My homegirl hit me up and told me about an app called Clubhouse. But she had got 6 figures on there for somebody to invest. So when Clubhouse started, it was just like a lot of tech people. We went over there, made Clubhouse pop, and then they got evaluated at $3 billion. We sitting here complaining about how TikTok, Instagram, and everybody is not giving us our views and things of that nature, but we will not go support each other or build our own app. Listen, I don't want to hear it no more.
Like, Soldier Boy said he building his own app, so we gonna see.
Isaac Hayes got an app. Isaac Hayes
they're not gonna go over there. They're not gonna go over there. And I remember when I was on Clubhouse, I said, "Yo, I'm hearing everybody talk," and I'm like, "I'm not talking." I'm like, "Yo, who is getting paid for this?" That's the first thing I said. I was like, "Who's getting paid for this?"
This is why I'm like, I don't
giving classes and shit.
I don't want to complain anymore. I don't want to complain anymore. I don't want to talk about Nike and this one and Kanye. Where is the solutions, people? I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to talk about police brutality anymore. We are too old for this. We are too grown. We are too popping. We have seen that we move the needle in every single culture. So until we are ready to grab that power, the lost tribe of Songhai, that's who we are. We came here in chains and all this stuff that they say that happened to us, and now we still influencing the world. Even our brothers and sisters back in Africa who sold us is over here now, and they following our music. I'm not on nobody's soapbox. I don't want to be my mother told me today we're going to start the revolution. I said, baby, no, we not, because I done seen everybody start a revolution, and they 6 feet under. What I'm simply telling y'all is it is time to stay focused. Let's look for solutions. That's it.